Hi, I'm Paul Sanginetto, and welcome to Custom Offsets TV. Yeah, I'm from a little town in Minnesota called Brownsdale. I drove all this way to have my truck lifted, had wheels and tires put on it, because I've been following you guys since late 16, and I've been very impressed with the work you do. I like the honesty of the people that work here, and that I've been watching on videos and on YouTube. And I think it's worth every mile that I drove to have my truck done here. Yeah, I'm about to hand the keys over to my 2015 GMC Canyon to Custom Offsets to get a 5.5 lift and some beautiful Raceline wheels put on it. So she won't be, she'll be anything but stock. And I just can't wait to see what they do with it in a week. I'm excited. I started out 16 months ago, and when I first bought that Canyon, I said it wasn't a deal breaker, of course. Yeah. I said that thing needs wheels and tires bad. It just doesn't look right without it. But then I found out that they'd already maxed out the tire size, and then people were starting to throw leveling kits on them to get them up to where they could throw a set of 33's on there. But I didn't like just the just a simple lift with a leveling kit. Yeah. So I said, well, it's going to have to be a lift and all that. And just when I didn't know anything about offset, didn't know nothing about backspacing, and I was just going through the internet and I saw this Custom Offsets. I said, hey, well, click, boom. And that opened up a whole new door, really.
Was it the website, the gallery that you were checking out?
It was just YouTube? The website at first, talking about, teaching about offset and backspacing. And I learned everything there was to know about it. By going on there and reading all the information, and said, wow, I'm arming myself for something big here.
So you came all the way from Minnesota?
All the way.
Where at?
280 miles, Brownsdale.
Okay, where's that?
That is 10 miles east of Austin.
Okay.
So
there she be.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
That's how it's supposed to look, right?
That's how it's supposed to look. I didn't think those 275 70s were going to look that good on there.
Yeah, they fill up the wheel well perfectly. Yeah.
Oh man, the color, they're perfect.
Yeah. Basically, so those are the Raceline shift, and they're the 18x9 -12s. What that is it's the clear coat has got some black in it.
Right.
So it gives it that little bit of touch, which goes perfectly with your truck color, because your truck kind of does that. When it's dark out, it turns dark. When it's light out, it turns light. So you'll get that kind of same thing with that clear coat.
Oh my gosh.
And then with your 275 70s, this is basically a little bigger than 33 inches tall, and then about 10.8 wide, about 11 inches wide. All we had to trim was a little bit up in here, and that's it. And then everything clears. No trimming in the back, no nothing. You basically did a perfect fit as far as the wheels and tires. If you watch our show,
and I know what that is.
We need you to do the build test.
The build test. And look here, we have which is pretty nice and wide for a 9 wide.
It is.
We're looking at this lip here, and we all know that a bill is got to turn Franklin this way, but you're looking at a good. I mean, that's easily 3-inch lip on that 9 wide.
How about between the spokes? Check
And
that.
between the
I think
spoke?
you're gonna give him, yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, now we're even another 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
Darn near. So yeah, bend don't lie.
With the 18x9s, the only thing we ran into, like I think he got a hold of you and told you, is it wanted to touch that brake caliper just a little bit. So you're able just to shave a little bit of that off, which is typical. We've had that before.
Right.
I think, you know, we would tell people probably try to stay with the 20s on the Canyon just to create a little bit more room. But we were able to sneak it in there, and he got it to work with no problem. So.
Great.
And then it's got the 5.5-inch zone up front, and then out back you'd pick the Fox Adventure Series upgraded shocks. You'll definitely feel the improved ride with those.
Great.
Perfect.
Oh, look at this.
So that basically matches kind of, you know, the deflector look that you've got, and then the black on gray look you have for the whole truck. And then you'll see your window trim chrome is gone. So you blacked all that out for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And then matched with 25% tint up front.
Oh my gosh.
So that you match your factory. Which is perfect because this truck already has the blacked out pillars.
Right.
And it kind of just gives it that whole look now.
Man, I got a smile plastered on my face. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. And then you've got the N-Fab step tubes. You already had those.
Already had them on there. Now I have an excuse to use them.
Right.
Because I bought them for my wife so she could get in.
Yeah.
And now I have a reason to use them now.
That's your baby.
It's beyond what I thought she was going to look like. Just beyond. My heart is just pounding through my chest.
Give the man his keys.
Well, thank you, Cody.
No problem.
Thank you so much for helping me. And
Glad you like it.
Well, she's all yours, sir. Congrats
Sean.
again.
Really pleasure
well,
to meet
this
you,
man
man.
does it all, so
Yeah.
I get to just make the appearance. But
Well,
I've been watching this one all week because I was going to do the Canyon when it first came out too.
I was drawn to the people.
Yep.
I mean, watching you guys cut up and outtakes and just, you know, you're not out there to be perfect.
No.
You just want to,
Just want to have
you know,
fun. We
and
literally,
that means a lot
we
to
just
me.
really enjoy this, and you did a good job. You're going to turn some heads driving around this
Hey,
one.
that's the plan.
'Cause that's half the fun too.
I remember
is
when I
watching
first bought
people
it.
react. Yeah.
Yeah, was turning heads. Hey, wow, what's that? You know, but now it's going to be, wow, what is that?
Yeah. You enjoy your truck.
Oh, I sure will, Sean.
Enjoy your
Thanks very
truck.
much.